Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. We're going to play Spires of Morosith, Gossamer Sundered. This is really interesting. I love the artwork. See, this is by Dead Yeti Clown Car. So if you like what you see, the link will be in the description. You can play along. This is a free demo. Let's go ahead and hit Defend the Spire. So here we have, this is the... I mean, I like this. This is really cool. Okay, so I think this one is our first Spire standard mission type. Okay, let's go ahead and play. Okay, select Gathering Simon with left mouse button. Is this Gathering Simon? Yeah, Gathering Simon level 1. Harvest forest for wood. Command a selected gatherer to harvest wood with the forest. So I guess he's 2 wood. Okay, we gotta get 2 wood gathered. Looks like we have some cows or cattle. Almost look like bison. There's 1. Build a basic tower. I'm gonna guess like here. 40 cores claim. Defeat grain wraths within the obelisk range to claim cores. Is this the... Claim the core of the fallen grain wraths within... Okay, so maybe we need to do... Perfect wave. Okay, interesting. So you could do this and that would be, it would adjust. Adjust the pathway. Not enough wood. And that's the second perfect wave. Those are so cute, though. So tower defense is not really a game that it's not a genre that I typically play, but this was really cute. So I couldn't pass this up. With the artwork. Yeah, these turrets aren't really doing a whole lot right now. So maybe we can get him to come over here and do some of these trees. I'm not sure I want him. Oh, you know what we should do? Gossamer healed. Okay, so I'm thinking we collect these wraiths. It transfers over to here, and it powers this. Okay, so there's our first one. Let's go to our second. Canopy Spire, standard mission type. Okay, so we are going to come over here. Do we have any wood? We have 3 wood. So let's start with a couple turrets there. Now, what is this? Ancient knowledge. Are the spirits trapped in the forest? Bring a gatherer to capture the knowledge. That should hopefully be enough. Okay, do we... Do we send him over here? Do we have... Is that what we're supposed to do? We're gonna make another one. Okay. So let's... Q to select him. I need more wood. So you need to go chop more wood. Oh, I think here's the other. Smoldering embers that never cool live in the belly of a tower. Bring a gatherer to capture this knowledge. So I wonder if there's going to be able to have multiple people. Not enough wood. We might... How about... Oh, there's another one of those. What is this? This is... Ancient knowledge of the spirits trapped in the forest, or is this a sanctuary? Bring a gatherer to capture the knowledge. I would like to have a couple more, I think, pieces of wood. That would be not wise. Okay, so if we do that, we might be able to click on here and he's going to walk over. Oh no, he needs to chop down some of the wood first. There's another perfect wave. Don't want to do that. We can do this, however. That would be our final stand. Actually, we could do one more over here. Oh, you gotta... 95% of course claimed. Okay. I think that was... I think the perfect wave is just where we're able to defeat all of them. Perhaps within this circle. So I wonder if there's a way that we can expand the circle. Mana Steel. Mana Steel is an element found in the earth used to amplify the effects of the tower. So maybe... Nope, they are attacking. That's not... That's a fail. Let's... Spire destroyed. Okay, so these are spires. So let's... Knowing that... Okay, we're gonna go over here. Start here. I'm gonna go over here next, because what that's gonna do is that is going to force the pathway to be longer. And I'm just gonna have to accept that not all of that I'm going to end up having. See if we do. One over here because I'm trying to get to that knowledge now that I know that I need to get those knowledge points.
Hello.
Efficiency. Yeah, does he needs to go a little bit. Let's do that one. Do another one right there. It's getting really close. I'd really like to try to get them done when they're closer to the top than at the bottom. I did notice that those nodules moved. Come on. Oh, that's really close. 73% claimed. Can we do like right here? What if we build, can we build on top? What if we build on top of one? Because I'm running out of room. I'm really legitimately running out of room. Okay, we cannot. We can do this. That would actually be further, but... And does the spire repairing. Okay. Okay, so we can restore our spire. Okay, if we do Q, can we grab that now? Unlocked ancient shrine. Invite spirits of the forest with a haunting resonance in spells. Click on each spirit will grant your gatherers plus 10% haste for 40 seconds. This effect stacks. Is that a spirit? Oh no, here we have 8. Wow. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. Nope. That's a fail again. Let's play again. But we don't restart entirely. What if we just go grab that immediately? We'll put this down here. Ancient knowledge unlocked. Flame tower, a short range tower that deals damage to all enemies in a narrow cone in front of the tower. Oh, that would be good. So let's come down here. because we'll be able to do like a flame right here. I wonder if the flame would also... Nope. Let's put that there. So we might be able to do this. Okay, where is those spirits that it talked about? There's this one. Invite spirits of the forest and haunting resident spells. Okay, so that's expensive though. I really want a 5th one because I want to add a fire one like right here. I just need one more. We're gonna put another one there, and we'll put... Oh, that... Okay, we're gonna have to put another one, like, right here. Come on. There. Now we can put one... Why won't let me put one right there? Cannot build tower. Probably didn't have enough wood. All right. Okay, we can't sell them. There's this basic tower. Is this... Okay, if we have maybe 2... Man, still is an element found in the earth used to amplify the... I don't know where that would find that. Okay, hold on. Does this have... Okay, so I need 180 cores. So we're just working on building. I think if we could get... Let's do Q. Let's get him there. Because if we can get one... You know what? We're going to put one right there for now. I want one right here, too. We'll put a second one there. And we'll get one more. So seeing how that works. Yeah, this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that one for a tree. We can put another one. How many do I have? If I have one more, I could get... Yeah, we'll put... Ooh, we can put a tree. We can put one right here. I'm just waiting for those trees to come down. Or I could get one of these. Ooh, this is a little bit bigger. So let's put that one right here. New enemy incoming sprinters. Fierce speed in a straight line, very slow on turns. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Okay, so the sprinters, they go really fast on a straight line. But they have to slow down for turns. Put one right there. I'm trying to make sure that I keep this line going. Oh, what is this? We have paused. A temporary tower removed from the field when play resumes. What does that do? Temporary tower removed from play. Yeah, we're almost there. I think I've got a pretty good setup. I like that the spire can heal itself. Repair amount 1, repairs per wave 2. Oh, we've got a couple that made it. They're making it around the corner here. And I believe that finished that level. And then it unlocks an endless mode. Very interesting. Let's go mission select. We've got another one. Shoreline Spire. Okay, so it looks as though... Hold on, let's pause. It looks as though we have 2 this time, but we still only have 1 person.
Hello.
So let's do this. I want to... Pause does... Kind of want to make it so that these mingle as much as I can. That's maybe they don't have anything. Okay, so each maybe odd waves are one side and even waves are the other. There we go. We're going to do that much at least. Oh, there we go. Trying to use these to change the shape that they're coming in. That may be a mistake. Sell that one. Oh, now they're coming back this way. No, I totally missed it on that one, but okay. But we're able to make it. Let's sell that. Okay, I think I got it set up. Kind of how I would want it. Okay, Q, come here and go grab these. So I'm not going to get any credit for these. Souls, but this has got to be like my last stand. %, course claimed. Yeah, this is... And what I need is I need one of these things. Or if, what's his name, Simon? Okay, Simon, I need you to go grab this one. Because let's see if we can get new knowledge. Oh, that's a big guy. We need 350. Wow, we're going to be here a bit. I need a fire. These guys are just enough that... Yeah, we'll put... just barely. So I definitely need more firepower. Go grab the knowledge. Okay, yeah. What happens if I can I fit it there? That just makes it go. No, there's. Ooh, yeah, we could do that. And that forces them to go up a little bit further. Aberration. Enemy boss. Hurls fireballs out the spirals, circles spires and obelisks, vaporizing forests. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, that's where he's coming from? What? No. Why are you doing that? Yeah, this one needs to be over here. A little faster, Simon. I can appreciate that it doesn't make a beeline straight for the spire. But I think it is changing these pathways a bit. But it doesn't appear that I have like an enemy wave coming. It's just a matter of this thing floating around. And there we go. We have... No, we gotta do that. Okay, here's the next wave. Okay, Q, go grab that. Well, that would be one way to do that, but then that would completely lose... We'll do that. Nope. That... Yeah, let's play that again. Alright, let's pause that. So one thing that I've noticed that we need to do is we need to make sure that we try to get this so that it comes in here as fast as possible. And and that's why it's important to always make sure that your mouse has enough batteries. Okay. I don't understand what this thing does. Temporary tower removed from play when resumes. So does it do anything for that? No. Okay, let's queue. Hold on. Yeah, let's come down here. Yeah, I have no idea what that one thing means. I'd like to see which tower is going to... So this one is definitely going to go. So let's do... Can we... Gotta force that there. There. All right, there's the perfect wave. So we managed to keep everyone. Oh, now we've got this one to contend with. And we've got both of them now. I mean, if I put one up here, that way it kind of gets a little bit of a head start, maybe. Not enough to completely annihilate him, but it's enough to kind of knock him down a couple pegs. All right, you come down here. Gem tower launches a vitriol gem at its target, bursting into shards and dealing damage in the area. Hold on. Q, keep doing more. Do we have any more gems? We have one more gem over here. Those two. I know that that doesn't really... It removes them and it protects the spire, but it doesn't really do much in terms of... Okay, let's do this one now. One right there. Can't put one right there. I think I'm gonna put one right there, at least for a placeholder. Put one right there. Where was the other one? Yeah, we need to clear out some trees. I'd really like to get this one. Launches a volatile gem at its target, bursting into shards and dealing. So that's damage 4. That's damage 1. Damage 0.5. But the spire is able to repair itself. So if we can get a gem tower, that might be really pretty cool. Fire rate 0.7. Fire rate 5.5. I could put another one like right here. That would be like a double whammy for him though. I just gotta wait till Buddy over here. It'd be interesting if we had like maybe a village of people or something, and maybe the town, you know, you can have different roles or something in town. I'm brainstorming aloud. I like this game. This game is pretty cool. I don't usually play tower defense games, so we're gonna do another one right here. What is this one injured? Now, I know at some point we're gonna get a boss.
Hello.
Let's go over and get that one. He's gonna walk the long way around, isn't he? Yes, he is. Because the flame tower is basically like a duration of 5 seconds at a time. And then ideally, I know this seems counterproductive, especially if we're gonna have a boss. I think I would like to have a couple of these. Yeah, we have the enemy boss incoming. Hurls fireballs at spires. Circles, spires, and obelisks vaporizing forests. So we've already seen this guy once.
Hello.
Okay. Manzilla Fountain. Crystallized magical runoff into mana steel creates 1 mana steel per wave. Good. Now those things are going to be a lot more helpful. So I think it kind of helped kind of knowing and preparing what's coming. Critical damage. Oh, dropped it from 0.5 to 0.7. We're going to drop one of these in here. I don't think he's going to be able to make another. Yeah. So we've already got 3. If we could get... hold on. This one... Mana Steel. There's something about Mana Steel. This thing, element found in Earth used to amplify the effects of towers. So if I could get this thing, then I can create 1 mana, so I could use that to possibly increase some of my towers. Yes, let's do that. Let's go ahead and put one of these up here. Move one of these like right here so we can kind of get a little bit of a start there. Put that there. I know that that's... I probably should have put it over here instead. I would also personally like to be able to rotate the game board, but I can understand if that's not possible. So that's just so that everyone that comes out is already weakened. That's all that's for. No, that's horrible. Cannot build tower there. Oh, almost. Try again. Oh, Q.
Hello.
Let's just start you right there. Do I have any other? I do not. I do not have any more of those, but what we're going to do is we're going to start one right there. Yeah, we're going to move the other one right there. Put one right there. I'm gonna put a second one right there. So I'm gonna kind of hold, because I can always put more towers in if they get to like this halfway point. And we're gonna put a second one right there. Okay, can we... If we put one right over here, what happens if we try to put one over here? It's not going to let us. What if I send him to go grab that one? Crazy thing is that this doesn't collect any of that mana, so definitely need to work on getting that to go down, because then we might... Yeah, I have to put one right here. As soon as we can get a second. There we go. You know what? What if we send you... Okay, so if you do shift, you can hold that. You can select multiple trees. I like that. Because if we can do a pathway there, I might be able to get this to come straight through here. And if that's the case, then I can concentrate all my firepower right here instead of having all these over here. So I would be able to sell these. I'm going to speed this up and see how fast this can go. Hold on, let's see if we can add one here. Nope, that's going to be it. But that's okay, because now I have a better I think I have a better strategy. Okay, and it's going to involve first having one right here. But second, we're going to... Hold on. I'm going to do that. So what this is going to do... I can get the second one. He's got to go faster. That's all there is to it. A little faster, dude. There we go. So it through that way. Put one right here. What if I do? I guess because it can't go up that way. Ooh. Let's also... Spire repairing. Yeah, I dropped the ball on that one. There. Nope. Okay, my strategy will work if I just play smarter. All right, let's pause while I get one set up. Right here.
Hello.
I need some immediate wood, so we're going to come up here. Okay, so let's start with one right there. We're going to have a second one right there. Third one right there, and we're gonna have another one because I want to make sure that I have that this is not too much of a straight shot. We'll do that one. And if I can do one more right here. Okay, now what I want is I want those two. There, I just want those two. Another one right there. Okay. So this one I think is pretty strong. This one, pushing it where it's gonna be close. Down to this guy. Okay. Not too many cores claimed, but that's okay. I have a plan. What I really need is I need a crystal. But right now I'm using these. I need one more. I really need one more over here just to give a little bit more. How much more do we have here? 4. It's gonna take him 4 more trips. I'm gonna have to put that there. I'm gonna end up having to... may end up having to sell them once we can do it. But once he gets this passageway through, I'll be able to sell these. Nope.
Hello.
I want those, and then I want those too. Put that there. Yeah, first wave, easy. Second wave, not so much. I'll go ahead and put one right there. Once I can afford some upgraded items, we can put one right there. We'll move this one right up here. Okay, as long as we keep like these little small ones, we should be fine. I definitely need some of the... I definitely need to save up and do a crystal one. So I think what we're gonna do... We'll set to switch to that one, and then that one. And then we'll do this one, and then we'll do that one. So we kind of rotate between, and we might keep an eye on it. Because some of this is a matter of how much can we get them damaged up top. There we are. We've got fire. Okay, I think we can handle 2 hits. That's fine. Yeah, the fire really helped down here, so definitely need to have a fire up here. I don't know if I would have to sell stuff to be able to make that work. Okay. So we can put maybe a fire right here. Or I know if we could put a crystal right there, that would be, yeah, that's the way to go, I think. Yeah, we've got some big ones. I really need those crystals though. Actually, if I can put it right here, that would get the best of both worlds. If we can get just one more. He's gonna be all the way over there. I can get a fire now though. Let's do a fire here. I mean, it can't be built. Okay, well, I gotta put it right there then. Okay, that, I mean, it's not in the tower. Which is what's prolonging this. Let's do you. I want This isn't gonna work if I have too many that make it over there. Yeah, no. Oh well. We barely made it. And now we have the aberration. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. Well, I did succeed in doing what I wanted. So yeah, we can... put those down. Which means we can actually sell these. All of these, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that one. Hold on. We're gonna keep one here. There. Now, if we do that, again, that's... good. Okay, the spire's repairing. But we are down one thing. And the game paused for some reason. Next wave. Q. Okay, I have to keep this one here. What I want is I want this like right there. There we go. That forces them all on the same path, which is what this is what I was trying to get. Yeah, if they're making it back to there, it's really kind of a... put one of these things down there. Come on, come on, come on. We can handle like maybe one or two, but we can't handle all those. Ah, just barely made it. Okay. Definitely want to keep this forest intact. So what we'll do is we'll come over here to Q and we're going to just... yeah, all of that. No! Okay, this level is kicking my butt. Okay, I need Q to go do that. We're gonna put that there. And there is several of ours. I think some of those trees are going to have issues. You're gonna go through on this side, aren't you? Yeah. We'll put one right here as well. I think I kind of want to keep those trees though. Yeah, we'll do another one right over here. That just switched some of my path. Okay. That's okay. Okay, I need let some wood build up. I will put another one here. I would really rather not. I would much rather if I get one more. I can put the fire. He's on his way back. Okay, I can put the fire right here. There we go. The gym tower is so far the best one. If I get the gym tower like right here or right here. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be a little bit of a damage, but we'll be fine. Let's do... Hold on, no, let's just do this one. Let's do some stuff closer to home. Okay, well that's 3. Yeah, if we can get 6, if I can get at least one of these guys, I can do that. Yeah, this is going to be better. Offensive, cannot be built. Fine, we'll build it right there. There's a reason for why I'm wanting to have a couple of them here and there. And I think maybe one more like right here. Because I would rather deal with an extra wave. Like now we're gonna see if we can't hold and get another gym tower. Or maybe another fire tower. Yeah, now we have the abhorrition. I'm not too worried about this one. I think this is survivable. But having some of these here is going to help. Come on, if we can get one more. Is it gonna, now it's gonna attack the spire? Yeah, it does one thing for the spire. And this is in wave 10. Okay, now it's gonna go back and... But yeah, it's not gonna survive one more. Not if my gems can help it. There we go. 90 out of 350. Okay. I think what I'd like to try to do is get this one. Because then I should be able to... I'm curious to see what this mana steal does. I'm really curious. What the... There. Well, I was curious. Hold on, if we can sell that one, no. We have to have that one there. Let's take this. We can put this like right there, which means we can sell that one. I'm not sure what it does though. Let's do... Another fire right there. There we go. We'll put something else like right here. All right, I want you to go and grab that one now. Oh, there we go. We do have this one. We can Storm Tower launches a storm of 3 smaller gems at its targets, bursting. Okay. Or launches a massive searing gem at damage 8, burns for 20. I like this. I like both of them. That's gonna take 6 trees in addition to that. And it looks like you can only get 1 of each of these. Okay. What about for this one? 2 and 5. Erupt Tower. Okay, so yeah, these are the ones that are speeding up. I think I want to try to get as much of this done as possible by wave 15. Looks like we've got 1 more here. There we go. Which means we can sell these. I want to keep that one, but we're going to sell those. Hold on. No. I take it back. Let's try this one. Okay, Q, where are you? You are right there. Let's... Yeah, I want you to just have at anything that is not affecting this pathway. So I think I want to do... Yeah, some of this is... They're going too fast. Okay. Okay, that managed to make it through. What if we do... right there? Sometimes it's nice to have these little smaller ones right here, like on the way. Because that will kind of like take off some of the edge, some of the top hit points. No, don't want to do that. We're going to do that. So if we can get 5, we can level one of these up. Because, yeah, we do have... We just have that... What is it? The Mana Steel? This thing. Yeah, Mana Steel per wave. Now this thing... Clicking on each spirit will grant This effect stacks. Invite spirits of the forest with haunting resonance at bells. So I'm gonna hold, because if I can get this 8, I can get more. I can get more wood faster, or get wood faster. I have a feeling we're gonna make it. We're gonna be at wave 20. Okay, and here up here at the top, it tells you like how you did. Okay, I expected wave 20 to be something big. Okay, so let's put this right here. So it's kind of out of the way. There we go. I need something right here. Yeah, those are gonna go back. We sell that one. No, okay. So if we sell... Yeah, no, I've got to keep this path. But these don't do anything, so we're going to... Well, I say that. We'll put this right there. And we completed it. Okay, so once you finish it, looks like it goes to... And we have another level. Let's go ahead and try it. Canyon Spire. Okay, so now we've got... Let's pause. Now we've got multiple... And 2. So finally... Q and E. Do we have any knowledge? Yeah, we're going to send him immediately over to here. And we're going to send him over to here. Meanwhile... Probably should have waited until... Okay, so... Collected that knowledge. Okay, I selected correctly. Okay, so the wood can also go over to here. That's good to know. There you go. We can't do that, so we can do that. One right there. Q. Go grab the thing. Blacksmith grants +1 level to each gather. Seeing their tools put to good use brings the blacksmith great pride. Yeah, but how much is the blacksmith? Okay, Q, you need to go here and just start annihilating some trees here. What was that? The blacksmith there. Okay. So it needs 8. E, can you grab that one? That was stupid. Okay. Okay, I wanted this there. 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 Trying to manage the track paths here. Nope, I think that is going to be too much. Too little, too late. Oh, that's by a hair. Jeez. See, that would be ideal, but we're going to do this instead. If I sell that one, we can put that right there. Let's do, if I can get a fire right there, I think that would be even better. Or you know what would be even better? A gem. Can I hold out on a gem? Where's our guys that are cutting? There. That might be too little too late. Oh, that's really close. There we go. And I know this probably shows how little I play tower defense games. I really appreciate the fact that they're following a set path. I'm gonna put this, I think, right about here. I really want to, I want something else there. If we swarms, hearthy health pool shared with the swarm surrounding the grain wraith. Okay. If I sell that one and sell that one, yeah, we could do, yeah, we could do that. I know we're able to get more mana. So it looks like wave 10, there's actually something. Each one. There we go. Now I probably need to have some stuff out here to support. Maybe that was it. All right, we're going through Q. Let's go through there and get rid of those. All right, hold on. Let's do these. Oh, no, 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 no. Why? Why did you do that? Oh, I bet because he took down the...
Hello.
Okay, you go over here. Take down some of those trees. Don't mess with the trees over here. So that's really nice. We can do the shrine. Oh, we could do the blacksmith. Let's do the blacksmith. Let's put the blacksmith like right over here. Because then we should be able to reclaim those. We're going to put... one right there. Get that one nice and leveled up. Now we're talking here. I don't know if well, no, I can see a little bit more because this one's got a little bit different style right there. These guys over here are just like, we want some of that. Let's also, we can get one of these. Now let's put that like right up here. So cute. Okay, so now they are level 2. But come over here. Can we upgrade this at all? No, we can't. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Right there. Means they have to go even further back around. Which means I can put one right here and that will help weaken them down even further. Good chance some of them might not even make it. Let's speed this up a little bit. Nightshade Siren. Beckons Thrall to emerge from each tier. Thrall have a strong shield. They will drop to launch Ooze. Ooze temporarily disables towers and vaporizes forests. So we've got an enemy boss coming in. How many of these do we have? We need 350 and 350. Yeah, most of our concentration has been right up here. So yeah, we really need to focus on getting... defeating everyone up here. It's like it's napalming the forest here. Yeah, that's going down there. So, well, we can take that, make sure that that's going out that way. And there. Okay, so we got them. This one's only 2 away, but this one's barely been touched. So let's have my workers come over here and be taking trees from over there. That's got all of them. Perfect wave. Okay, I think we can go through and we can just level these up now. Yeah, that's going through much faster. All right, what do we need? Oh, because that's 4. Okay, so once you plan, we'll do this. We're 14. Yeah, we'll just see if we can't gently guide the path here. Yeah, let's see if we can do... Yeah, I don't want to do too much because it's like then it becomes a matter of... Let's do this one. There we go. Yeah, if you can get the strategy going, it's much easier. All right, so this has been a pretty cool game. Had a couple levels that were getting a little, they got definitely harder. I think I'll come back and play this one. I'm hoping, I don't know if the demo allows for all of these or what, but it looks like we got some different biomes going in. It looks like this will probably be the penultimate one, and then we've got the final for this biome. Several different monsters. This is a really cool game. Like I said, I'm not usually one that does tower defense, but this is really cool. I'd like to see a little bit more. Had a little bit of a hype for a story. I didn't really see the story in it, but I like the gameplay. It's pretty intuitive, and you've also got a little bit of different things where you're not only having to defend, but you're also having to fill up with some pool. So really cool. We have an options menu, send feedback, join their Discord, and then training. Oh, okay. So we've got where you can actually do some different training courses. Yeah, so this is a really pretty cool game. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing more of this. And yeah, like I said, free demo. Go check it out, wishlist it. Link will be in the description. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.